equal to 1, h equal to 0.1, f of x, y. We'll just go on writing it. I don't know how to remove this part. Oh. How to remove this? Okay, right up to how I can get out of this. Just to go on writing all this thing. Write x1 equal to 0.1, y1 equal to 1.1, then write x2 and then write y2. Please do that. Then I'll start with the next page. Write up to x2 equal to 0.2 and y2 equal to 1.211. Understand how the x0, x1, x2 they are operating. Okay. Now let me continue. So next page. Now we want to find x3, y3. Right, x2 equal to 0.2, y2 equal to 1.211, f of xy equal to x square plus y. Now we want to find x3, that is x2 plus h, 0.2 plus 0.1, 0.3, y3, y2 plus h, f of x2, y2. So y2 plus h and f of xy is here, x square plus y. So x2 square plus y2. y2 1.211 plus 0.1, x2 is 0.2 square. Yes, use calcium and tell me what the y3 is. Yes, what is y3? What is y3? I'm audible. I'm audible. परत बंद झालं काय?
Yes, sir.
1.3361.
1.335 जरा क्रॉस चेक करा. 1.3352. Please cross check it. Okay, then run x4, x3 plus h, y4, y3 plus h, f of x3 comma y3. 1.3352 use calcium. Tell me what the answer is.
Sir, Y3 आहे ते 1.
Hey, किती आले last time? Sorry, this is, I think, I have written wrong answer. 1.33. You got 6.1, I think.
6-1. Yes, sir.
Sorry, it should be 6.1. No doubt. 6.1.
Y4 आहे
Please.
1.4786.
किती आला?
4786.
1.86.
86.
अच्छा. 86 आहे की 46 आहे जर बघा.
नाही, 1.4.
1.4.
1.4786.
86. That is what I have written. Then write x5 x4 plus h. So 0.4 plus 0.1, 0.5. So y4 plus h, f of x4 y4.
One point six four six.
1.646
1.64246.
24. So 25. Complete the table. So write the corresponding values. X equal to 0, y equal to 1 is given. When x equal to 0.1, y is 1.1. Then 1.211, 1.3361, 1.4786, 1.6425. This is the solution. Hope you might have understood it. But see, while using this Eulers method, anywhere we don't cross check it, whether whatever answer we obtain, whether it is correct or not. Just we go on finding the value of y corresponding to x1, x2, x3, and so on. Okay. Now, so what we want to do now? Now we want to modify the values, right? So whenever we find x1, we want to check we want to cross check whether whatever x1 we obtain is correct or not, and that is done by the modified Eulers method. Now what the method is and what the formulas are, we'll understand. Right. Next, change the page. Modified Eulers method. Okay, so to solve dy by dx equal to f of x comma y of x naught equal to y naught. This is the given condition. Okay. So now what we'll do now, we'll start with the Eulers method. Huh? So by Eulers method that we studied in the previous part, we know what the x1 is. What the x1 is? X naught plus h. What the y1 is? Yes, y naught plus h f of x naught comma y naught. Now whatever y1 we obtained, we want to cross check whether it is correct or not. So how to cross check? For that we have to find the first modification. Modification for y1 only. Modification for x1 is not required. X1, the value of x1, x2, x3, that is fixed. So modification for first modification for y1. So y1 raised to 1. Okay, that is equal to y naught. I'm writing same formula only. I'm writing this formula, but in a different way. Okay, so what we'll do now? Now see, in case of hope you remember this, the Jacobi iteration method and Gauss-Seidel iteration method. In case of Gauss-Seidel iteration method, what we have done? The latest values were used. Okay, so while finding first modification for y2, we use the value obtained from first modification of x1. Hope you remember, huh? x1, x2, x3, remember, Jacobi and Gauss-Seidel iteration method. Okay, same thing I'm doing here. Now see, we know x naught, y naught, that is given in the example. I'm audible na? मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we know x naught, y naught, as well as see, we obtain x1, y1 also by Euler's method. So let me use both the values. Okay. So I know f of x naught, y naught, as well as I know f of x1, y1 also, isn't it? Right. But since we are considering the value of function f twice, therefore instead of multiplying this by h only, I am multiplying it by h by 2. So I am taking average of these two values divided by 2. Okay, that divided by 2 is written outside. This is first modification. Okay. Now it may possible that the y1 obtained by the Euler's method and first modification, they are same up to 4 decimal places. For example, I am saying, समझते को बगा क्या बोल रहा हूं मैं, आप समझ लीजिए. The y1 obtained by Euler's method and y1 raised to 1, the first modification, both are same up to, correct up to 4 decimal places. Then that will be the answer. But usually it is not so. Therefore, we have to find the second modification. Second modification. कोई बता सकता है what will be the formula for second modification? कोई बता सकता है y1 raised to 2 क्या हो सकता है? Yes, anyone? So again, basis of all these formulas is the Euler's method. Only we are modifying it. We are cross-checking whether it is correct or not. कोई बता सकता है what will be the y1 raised to 2? Now what is the latest value of y1? See. Now two values of y1 we have. One is y1 obtained by the Euler's method and y1 raised to 1 obtained by the first modification. Therefore, I'll do like this: y naught plus h by 2, no change in f of x naught, y naught, plus f of x1. Okay, again x1 is fixed only, that is not changing. But y1, this was obtained from the Euler's method, this y1. But now latest value of y1 is known to us. So I'll use y1 raised to 1, first modification of y1. आ रहा है सबको समझ में? Getting everyone? Okay. So now again we'll check previous two values, y1 raised to 1 and y1 raised to 2. If they are correct up to 4 decimal places, again for example, then we'll stop over there. Else we'll find the third modification. कोई बता सकता है what will be the third modification? y1 raised to 3 y naught plus h by 2, f of x naught y naught plus f of x1. What about y1, which is the latest value of y1? y1 raised to 2. Therefore, we have to consider that value. Getting? In the same way, we can find 4th modification, 10th modification, 100th modification. Depends upon what? Depends upon whether previous two modifications, previous two values of y1 are correct up to specified number of decimal points. आ रहा है सबको समझ में? So what is difference between Euler's method and modified Euler's method? See, by all these formulas, what we obtain? We obtain single value only, x1 and y1 only. We are modifying the value of y1 and maybe after 5-6 modifications, we'll get correct value of y1. So after doing all these calculations, we obtain single value of x, x1, single value of y, y1, but it will be a more correct value as compared to the Euler's method. Clear? समझ में आ रहा है आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay, चलो अभी solve करते हैं example so that it will be clear. Okay, so examples. If any doubt is there, please let me know. Else I can continue with the examples. कुछ doubt है इसमें?
No, sir.
Okay, चलो start करते हैं. By from examples we'll understand what doubts we are facing. Okay, so let me start with the previous example only. हाँ, previous example जो हमने solve किया था ना, उसको ही solve करके देखते हैं, and then at the end we'll compare the solution and we'll check which one is more correct. हाँ, चलो start करते हैं. Use Euler's modified method. Modified Eulers. Huh? Okay, it should be modified Eulers. Please you make the required change. Solve. Okay. Now question may be what the h should be. So we have to decide what the h is. So we can find answer in single step or two different steps. So here we are finding answer in single step. Okay. Usually h is given in example, and here it is not given. So let me consider h equal to 0.1. So given point 1, then right. Getting na? I'm using Euler's method here. And already we have obtained this value. Why not 1? (1.1). Hope this is visible. Let me go to the next page. Now we want to modify this. Okay, so 54, very interesting method. Oh, I have to change the page. Let me mention all these things. Okay, first modification. So f of x naught y naught is required. Already we obtain it, but since this is first example, let me write it once again so that there will be no any confusion. Correct? Check it. You can check it using CATC. These are the two values we have. So y1 raised to 1, first modification. What is the formula? Y naught plus h by 2 f of x naught y naught plus f of x1 y1, right? All values are known to us. This is y naught 1 plus h is 0.1 divided by 2 f of x naught 1 f of x1 y1 1.11. ये जरा बघा कैलकुलेशन करो क्या आ रहा है, देखो थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन करके कितना आएगा 2.11, that is 2.11 0.211 divided by 2, I think 1 plus 0.10 फिर कितना आएगा
1.1055.
हाँ हाँ 1.1055
1055.
1.1055. Okay. Okay, चलो since y1 equal to 1.1 from where? By Euler, and y1 raised to 1 is 1.1055, है ना? Modified Euler. देखो क्या रिलेशन है दोनों में. The whole number is 1 in both the case. Okay, first decimal place is 1. First decimal place is 1. I don't have any number, therefore I can write 0 zeros. Second decimal place is 0 0 in both the case. Third decimal place is 0 in case of Eulers, and in case of modified Eulers method it is 5. समझते या नहीं, समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं? ये दो लास्ट के जो दो ये है ना डेसिमल प्लेसेस, इनको देखना है वो, सो दे आर डिफरेंट, सो वी शुड गो फॉर द थर्ड मॉडिफिकेशन. आ रहा है ना समझ में? सेकेंड मॉडिफिकेशन इज रिक्वायर्ड. आ रहा है समझ में सबको? करेक्ट, इट इज करेक्ट और सेम up to 2 decimal places is jette ki nahi? It is correct up to 2 decimal places only. Okay, so we'll go for the second modification. Hope सबको समझ में आ रहा है. Second modification नहीं आ रहा है तो मुझे पूछना है. Okay, so f of x1 comma y1 raised to 1, that we want to find. Okay, and that is x1 square plus y1 raised to 1. It is not power, this is notation for the first modification. Okay, so 0.1 square, and what is the first modification? 1.1055. अच्छा देखो ये कितना आ रहा है. 1.1155 ऐसे कुछ आ रहा है, चेक करो आप. 1.1155. Yes, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Chalo, next. Now, what is formula of second modification? Y1 raised to 2. Right now, I am taking formula from here. Y1 raised to 2 equal to y0 plus h by 2 f of x naught y naught. This is known to us, huh? That will not change. This value now, here it is. Plus f of x1 y1 raised to 1. That we know from here. Okay, so y0 is 0.1, h is also y0 1 ना, y0 1 है, हाँ, 0 है ये, हाँ, पॉइंट नहीं है, जस्ट 1 है. 0.1 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, ये यहाँ से फ्रॉम हियर द वैल्यू इज टेकन सॉरी 1 प्लस 1.1155. चलो कैलसी यूज करो और देखो कितना आ रहा है ये. एनीवन?
1.1057.
अच्छा 1.1057. So if we compare with previous value से compare करना है, हाँ, चलो करो compare. So what is the conclusion? Up to 3 decimal places it is same. Getting everyone? Up to 3 decimal places the answer is same. Right. So next modification is required. I'll write all those things here. Can I change the page?
सर ते व्हॅल्यू पूर्ण घ्या ना, म्हणजे
आता चेंज केली मी.
नाही पूर्ण घ्या असं म्हणत होतो.
पूर्ण?
5775.
अच्छा पुढे आणखी काय आहे का?
हो आहे, त्यामुळे म्हटलं.
हाँ 57 आफ्टर दैट
75.
75. ठीक है, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट पेज 55 since y1 raised to 1 1.1055 and y1 raised to 2 1.105 सांगता सौरभ बहुतेक सौरभ आहे. 55
सर 555 नव्हतं, 105775.
105 अच्छा असं आहे
म्हणजे
का?
तो 5 घेतलेला आहे ना, तो 7 आहे वाटतं, असा अंदाज आहे. नाही तर मला वापस
सिंगल 5 आहे फक्त.
5755 काय?
5775.
5775.
Okay.
Okay. So first 3 decimal places are same. Correct up to first 3 decimal places. ओके, चलो देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मॉडिफिकेशन फाइंड करके क्या होता है. थर्ड मॉडिफिकेशन. So for that f of x1 y1 raised to 2 is required. That is x1 square. हाँ
तर y1 raised to 2 आणि y1 raised to 3 सेम येत आहे.
हाँ चेक करें. That is what we want in fact. x1 what is x1 0.1 so I think it is 1.115775. You can fix it up to 6 decimal places now, huh? Now if you want to find answer correct up to 4 decimal places, we have to fix it for the 6, 7, 8 decimal places. Now y1 raised to 3 y0 plus h by 2 f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1 raised to 3. Y1 raised to 2, sorry. Huh? So this is 1.1 divided by 2. This is 1 plus 1.115775. Yes, do the calculations and tell me what the next value is. Yes. हे किती येते हे
1.10578875.
1.1
0 57
okay
8875.
8875. Okay, since y1 raised to 2 is 1.105775 and y1 raised to 3 is 1.10578875. So answer is correct up to 4 decimal places. So we'll stop here. Thus now question remains which value of y1 we have to consider, and that should be, since it is correct up to 4 decimal places, we have to consider this as the answer. We cannot consider next digit as 75, or we cannot consider this next digit as 8875. If you want to consider fifth digit, you have to find few more modifications. Thus, when conclusion is x1 equal to 0.1, y1 equal to 1.1 by Euler, and y1 equal to 1.1057 by Euler's modified Euler, sorry, method. Till question remains which one is correct. Someone may say that the answer obtained by Euler's method is more correct. Okay, so we can cross check it. How? We'll do it on the next page. Clear? यहाँ तक आपको समझ में आ गया क्या किया है हमने? How we have to solve the example? How we find the how we obtain the modifications? Is it clear? सबको समझ में आ गया? Yes. Have you understood? कुछ तो बोलो तो, so that I will come to know whether you understood it or not. Have you understood how the modifications are obtained?
So
Yes. Any doubt? Any doubt?
no, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
So let me continue. Now see, let me start with the question once again. Again, this is not part of syllabus, but it is always better to understand something which is interesting and important for understanding the mathematics concepts. So please let me continue. So given, you can write this in note. Don't have to write this as a part of syllabus. Given dy by dx equal to x square plus y. Now we have to solve it analytically. It is possible to solve this differential equation analytically. Okay, we'll try to solve it. So dy by dx minus y equal to x square. Hope you remember this. We cannot separate the variables. dy by dx plus py equal to q, linear differential equation. याद है ना आपको? P equal to -1 and q equal to x square. So integrating factor equal to e raised to integration of p dx. So e raised to minus dx, e raised to minus x. Now what is general solution? Y into integrating factor equal to integrating factor into q dx plus some constant. So y e raised to minus x, then x square into e raised to minus x dx plus some constant. Okay, now we have to integrate this. So using, this is the formula, hope you remember the Bernoulli's formula. p integration of q minus p dash integration of q twice plus p double dash integration of q thrice and so on. Let me use that formula. E raised to minus x equal to p as it is integration of q e raised to minus x divided by minus 1 minus p dash integration of q twice minus minus will become plus p double dash, so 2, then integration e raised to minus x divided by 3 times minus 1, so minus 1, and then next term is 0 and then constant. I'll multiply the whole equation by e raised to plus x and I'll simplify it. So y equal to minus x square. Okay, minus 2x minus 2 plus c. If I'm making mistake anywhere, please tell me. Hope the signs are correct. Yes. Therefore, y okay equal to c e raised to minus x minus of x square plus 2x plus 2. This is general solution. Say, let me write this as equation number 3. Given y of 0 equal to 1, that is when x equal to 0, y equal to 1. चलो substitute करते हैं. E raised to 0 is 1 minus 0 plus 0 plus 2, which implies c equal to 3. Check this. E raised to 0 is 1. So 0, 0 and plus 2, correct. C equal to 3. Therefore, the solution is, I have to go to the next page. Can I change the page? काय चाललंय समजते ना? Whatever answer we obtain na, we want to cross check whether it is correct or not. For this example only, not for every example. This is for our understanding only. Mathematically, already it is proved that the answer obtained by Euler's modified method is more correct. But we should check it on our own. Therefore, we are going through the analytic solution of the differential equation. So y, I'll write on the next page. क्लासिकल सॉल्यूशन. अभी कैल्सी यूज करना है. चलो बताओ मुझे क्या आ रहा है. Use Kelsey and tell me what the answer is. Be careful about the sign. Yes, please go through the example and tell me what the answer is. हाँ, yes. अरे किसी ने फाइंड किया या नहीं? Have you obtained the answer? Have you obtained? ये अरे केले की नहीं थे. अरे am I audible ना?
सर खूप मोठं येते आन्सर म्हणजे
पण म्हणजे काय
4.50451.
नाही ना, ते मायनस होते ना सर्व. 2 आहे त्याच्यामध्ये.
ओके ओके
ठीक नाही.
बघतो मी काय मिस्टेक्स.
मग दोन सेपरेट कर. 3 into e raised to minus 1 नाही ते सेपरेट कर and square bracket separate.
0.504.
Yes.
0.504. 0.504.
एक मिनिट. हा परत सांग.
बरोबर आहे ना?
सांग ना.
0.504 आलं.
0.504 असा ना. 1 point something येत नाही. Who else getting this answer? I don't have calcium at this moment, so for me it is difficult. On mobile it is not possible to solve.
तर तेच आन्सर येत आहे 0.5045.
थांब एक. कशाला काय काही करतो. मी मलाच करायला लागते.
2.21.
0.01. 0.21. Correct. You are correct. Y equal to 0. सांग.
0.45.
50.
45.
बरोबर आहे. Yes. So I think both the answers are very far away from this answer. So answers x equal to 0.1, y equal to 1.1 Euler, y equal to 1 point. What was the answer by modified Euler? 1057. Modified Euler. Okay, and y equal to 5045 by exact answer. Okay, so by again, so conclusion is if we solve in this way, at this moment also there is a around difference of 0.6. So we may have to develop other methods. So we'll go through the different methods again. But before that, so conclusion is from here also whatever answer we are getting by Eulers or modified Eulers method, the difference is there. Difference from the exact answer that I am saying. Okay. Right now next. Though these methods are important since there are many examples which cannot be solved analytically. Right. Fortunately, we were able to solve this question analytically. See the next example which cannot be solved analytically. Okay. So use modified Euler. So homework may be what are the differential equations for whom the answer obtained by Eulers or modified Eulers method will be more correct. Is there any restriction on the differential equation or initial condition that you want to find? Just Google it or use reference book and find it. Use modified Eulers method to find value of y satisfying equation dy by dx equal to log of x plus y of 1 equal to 2 for x equal to 1.2 and x equal to 1.4, correct up to 3 decimal places, taking h equal to 0.2. Oh, sorry. Taking her paper okay, taking h equal to 0.2. Okay, so given dy by dx equal to log is ln log of x plus y of 1 equal to 2. Okay, that is better. I'll write remaining things on the next page only. Or here is it okay? X not equal to 1, y not equal to 2, h equal to 0.2, f of xy equal to log of x plus y. Okay, let me change the page. 58. Can I change the page? चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. First part. To find y for x equal to 1.2. Okay, so right. So first answer is to be obtained by Euler's method. X naught is 1. H is 0.2. From where the H is obtained? Given in the example. H is given in example. Y1 by Euler's method. While using log on the calci, use ln on the calci. Why not? Y naught is 2. H is 0.2. Okay. Then log of x naught. X naught is 1. Yes. How much is the value? Use ln on the calci. Ln of 3 into 0.2. Please do it.
Two point two one nine seven two two.
2.219722.
219,722.
Very good. Okay. Now write down first modification. Okay. For that, what is required? F of x naught y naught is required. That is log of x naught plus y naught. That is log of 1 plus 2. Log of 3. 1.098612. Okay, then f of x1 y1, log of x1 plus y1, log of 1.2 plus 2.219722. Okay. 1.229559, isn't it? So y1 raised to 1, y naught plus h by 2, f of x naught y naught plus f of x1 y1. Okay, so y naught is 2. plus 0.2 divided by 2, 0.98612, 1.22959. चला करा हे काय ते सांगा मला. It should be correct up to 3 decimal places. Okay.
2.2328171.
थांब एकच मिनिट मी करायला लागले. एकच मिनिट.
2.232.
232817 करेक्ट ना.
Yes, sir.
बरोबर.
ओके ओके ग्रेट. सो सिंस चलो कंपेयर करते हैं अभी. सिंस y1 Eulers, answer obtained by Eulers 2.219722 and y1 raised to 1 modified Euler's method 2.232817 is correct up to what? See, only first decimal place is same. Second is 1 in first case, 3 in seconds. Correct up to 1 decimal place only, right now. Therefore, second modification is required. एवढं समझते हैं ना मैथ्स. कितना समझ में आ रहा है आपको कि कब निकालना है सेकेंड मॉडिफिकेशन, कब थर्ड निकालना है. Second modification. Great. Okay. So for that f of x1 y1 raised to 1 is required. That is log of x1 plus y1 raised to 1. That is log of x1 1.2 plus 2.232817. ये कोई तो बताओ ये क्या आ रहा है. Yes.
1.2338.
एक मिनट. 1.23
38. 1.
is
Triple three, sir.
1.2333 like that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then 8
Yes, sir.
और एक डिजिट बता.
1207.
171.
1 ठीक है. 1 इतना 6 डिजिट है. ओके ओके चलो नेक्स्ट पेज पे जाते हैं. 1.23381. okay, then 59. Now we want to write the formula of second modification. So y1 raised to 2, so that is y naught plus h by 2 f of x naught y naught, that is fix, plus f of x1 and y1 raised to 1. चलो वैल्यू पुट करते हैं. So it is 2.2 divided by 2, 1.098612 प्लस ये जो अभी वैल्यू आया है 1.23381. yes, how much is this? Yes,
2.2332.
2.2332
422.
42. okay. Thus y1 raised to 1, that is 2.23287, and y1 raised to 2, 2.233242 is correct up to 2 decimal places. right? Therefore, third modification is required. Okay, for that f of x1 y1 raised to 2 is required. Log of x1 plus y1 raised to 2. Log of 1.2 plus 2.23342. Yes, what the value is 1 point. Yes.
1.2335015.
1.233.
505.
One more 3.
No, sir. Only 23.
2 3
505.
505.
505.
Great. Chalo, next. So y1 raised to 3, y0 plus h by 2. I think this time we'll get the answer correct up to 3 decimal places. We'll check it. F of x1 y1 raised to 2. So it was 2 plus 0.2 divided by 2. Then this is 1.098612 plus 1.233505. Yes, what the answer is? Yes, who is getting this answer?
2.2332117.
Just 1 minute. 2 point
233
2.233211.
2117. Okay. Thus, y1 raised to 2. 2.233242 and y1 raised to 3. 2.2332117 is correct up to, yes, 4 decimal places. Okay. So what is the conclusion? Y1 equal to 2 point, just take the correct decimal places only from both of them, huh? And it is 4. So we cannot take the 5th decimal places, since then there will be controversy whether we have to take it as 1. 23321 23321. अच्छा 5 places है कि नहीं 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 हाँ sorry, it is 4 only. Then see 2332, this is same. 2332 is same, right? Next is 42, here it is 117, right now. So if we take the 5th decimal places, then there will be question whether we have to take 1 or whether we have to take 4. Getting everyone now? So we have to take y1 as 2.2332 only. Hope everyone is getting this. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. On the next page, can I change the page? Let me change the page. To find, ये पहला पार्ट हो गया. To find y for x equal to 1.4. Now where we have to start? We have to start like this. x1. What is x1? x1 क्या है? 1.2. What is y1? जो हमने अभी फाइंड किया है, that is 2332. f of xy log of x plus y h fix. Okay, now we'll start. So we have to repeat the whole procedure for next value of x, huh? So by Euler's method, होप सबको समझ में आ रहा है हम क्या कर रहे हैं. Our aim is to find corresponding y2. So first we are finding it by Euler's method.
हॅलो सर, आपण रेक्टिफिकेशन फक्त y1 च्या व्हॅल्यूसाठी करतो का प्रत्येक येणाऱ्या y च्या व्हॅल्यूसाठी करतो पुढे सोल्युशनच्या?
Absolutely. It is not only for y1. We have to do it for y2 also, y3 also, y4 also. But usually in exam, in our engineering exam, it is asked to find y1 or maximum y2. Got it?
ओके सर.
It is to be done for every value of y1, y. Whether it is y1, y2, y3, we have to do it. I don't have sufficient space, so I'll write it here. 0.2 log of x1 is 1.2, corresponding y1 is 2.2332. Yes, use calcium. Tell me what the y1 is. Be careful.
2.5786.
2.5786.
5786.
Sang पुढचे digit
98.
98. Okay, 6 digits. Okay. First modification. Now you might have understood first modification for y2, Previously we obtained the modifications for y1. Now we are doing it for the y2. So f of x1 y1 is required first. Tell me these two values. Yes, what are these two values? Check these values, Now first modification for y2, it is not for y1. So y1, what is the y1? 2.2332. I hope I am audible to everyone. Can anyone tell me what the answer is? Yes, 2 point what? I'm audible. What the answer is?
So 2.49464.
2.49
4644.
4644. Okay. So it is not correct up to single decimal place also. Okay. Please check this. Usually the first modification is correct up to 1 or 2 decimal places. Usually.
Sir, is correct.
Correct. Okay. Great. Go ahead. Find the second modification, third modification, and find the modifications until the previous two modifications are correct up to 3 decimal places. Please go ahead. 5 minutes are there. Do it yourself so that you understand it. Sorry, fast. 2 minutes to you.
Hello, sir.
Do you got the answer? अरे आ गए क्या आंसर? I'll write the final answer. You cross check your answer afterwards. Huh? Those.
Modification.
Huh?
First modification and modification. Decimal places.
You are not audible. Unfortunately, you are not audible.
Decimal places.
हे बघ इथे लिहितोय
2.4946.
येते आन्सर 492 येते का चेक करा. एनीवन गेटिंग दिस आंसर? किसी को आंसर ये मिल रहा है क्या? Maybe after maybe second and third modification, maybe like this, or third and fourth, one of them. Okay, please you do it yourself. You consider it as a homework. Homework is given to you. Please go through the homework, complete the homework.